Most people will stay stuck for the rest of their lives, not because they're stupid, not because they lack potential, but because they repeat the same day over and over again, the same routine, the same habits, the same thinking. And slowly, without even noticing it, their life becomes predictable, comfortable, but also limited. Because the truth is, staying stuck rarely happens in one dramatic moment. It happens quietly. One decision to delay change, one excuse to start next week, one more day choosing comfort over growth. And when you repeat those choices long enough, something dangerous happens. Comfort stops feeling temporary. It becomes your identity. You start believing that this is simply who you are, that this is the life you're meant to live. But that belief is one of the biggest traps people fall into, because progress almost never arrives through comfort. It arrives through friction, through trying things that feel uncertain, through stepping into situations where you might fail. Most people avoid that feeling, so they stay where things feel safe, and safe slowly becomes stuck. I realized something similar about my own life. If I hadn't stopped and questioned the path I was on, I would have stayed stuck too, doing the same things everyone else was doing, following the same routines, waiting for the right moment to make a change. But the truth is, the right moment almost never arrives. You create it, and once you realize that, something shifts in your thinking. You stop waiting for motivation, you stop waiting for permission, you start experimenting, trying new ideas, taking small risks, stepping outside the comfort zone that once felt impossible to leave. Because growth rarely feels comfortable in the beginning, but comfort has a cost. Every day you stay the same. The gap between where you are and where you could be gets wider. That's why the people who eventually change their lives aren't necessarily more talented. They simply made one decision that most people avoid. They decided to move, to take action, even when it felt uncertain, even when it felt uncomfortable, even when they weren't completely sure it would work. And here's the most important part. It's never too late to make that decision. It's never too late to try something new. It's never too late to question the path you're on and choose a different direction. The real danger isn't being stuck today. The real danger is convincing yourself that things can never change. Because the moment you believe that, you stop trying. And when you stop trying, that's when people truly stay stuck forever. But the difference between people who stay stuck and the ones who build a different life is a single decision. The decision to start. Exit average. And if you're serious about building discipline and taking control of your life, you're in the right place.